Gabriel Rosado against Shane Mosley Jr. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm very excited for that fight. I think that's going to be the fight that I'm looking forward to in that card. I think that one is good, and I don't have a prediction for that one, honestly. I think it's even. I think Rosado has the size advantage over Shane Mosley Jr. Mosley Jr., of course, younger. He has a lot to prove right now. I feel he was robbed in his fight against dang it, what's his name? Do you remember?
Gabriel Rosado?
Shane Mosley Jr., man. God damn it.
Shane Mosley. I mean, both these guys.
I forgot the name, but that was a close fight, and I thought he should have won that one, and possibly got a title shot. But I think that's a 50-50 fight to me. I'm looking forward much more to that one than the main event.
Yeah, I actually do have a prediction for that one, man. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to roll with the people's champ, Gabriel Rosado. Shane is a good fighter. I just think he's and we've had him on the show. Great guy, great personality. I just think he's just a little shy of that gatekeeper division. I'm gonna have to favor Gabe, man. The experience. He's been in there with multiple champions, title holders. I think that experience is gonna play a role. I'll be as surprised if Shane Mosley Jr. wins, if the Sugarman wins. But yeah, I'm gonna have to roll with Gabe.
Yeah,
on this one.
It's an interesting fight without a doubt. I think it's a favorable fight, like for both their styles. I think it's gonna be an entertaining fight. Big Bro not giving Shane Jr. any credit. He says I'm more excited for this one. King Gabe by KO. Man, he definitely has a size advantage. But we'll see. I think that one's a very interesting fight. I was surprised when they announced it, but I'm glad they did. I think it's a good fight for both of them. And that's all I got on Ryan Garcia and Emmanuel Tagoe.
Yeah. So now you're not too excited about a Ryan Garcia event, Gio?
If he was fighting a better opponent, yes. But he's not. So I'm not. Just some things to highlight, of course, is trainer Joe Goosen. He's been trainer to Shane Mosley, Amir Khan, Riddick Bowe, Diego Corrales. I can't say I'm a big fan of his, but we'll see. We'll see what changes they make. It seems like they have a good relationship with Ryan, and he's known him since he was young. So I think that's going to be an interesting dynamic. Like I mentioned earlier, Tagoe hasn't fought since 2020. So,
yeah,
I don't know about that, but yeah, it does say the main event is set to start around 8 p.m. Pacific on the Zone. So if you guys are interested, check it out.
Yeah, to me, if you see any cracks in Ryan's armor, they're automatically gonna start, blaming the switch. They're gonna start blaming, Goosen. They're gonna start with the whole, all these speculations, man. I think in my opinion, we have to give his opponent to go some, a little bit of give him some credit, man. You don't get to 30 plus and one just because. I do expect Emmanuel Tagoe to give a really good performance. This is the first time he's going to be on a big stage. People are actually going to get to see him fight. I haven't seen too much tape of him because there's not, if you're not on a big platform like a DAZN, an ESPN, there won't be too much tape on you. So, Emmanuel Tagoe has nothing to lose, bro. He has nothing to lose. He gets surprised, like you said, and maybe the punch you don't see coming, maybe he has an awkward style. We don't know too much about him. But, the record right there speaks for itself. Not a whole lot of knockouts, but again, he finds a way to win 32-1. Yeah, we'll see if Ryan delivers another spectacular knockout. He seems to be made for that highlight reel. He's got knockouts over Fonseca, Campbell, Duno.
Can we
the
move
list
on?
goes on, and it's and that's something that he likes to show people, those knockouts, that violence that you mentioned.
All right, let's move on to a more interesting fight, man. I'm pretty sure more people will be paying attention to this one. However, it's very early on in the morning. Of course, Gennady Golovkin.
You know what time that is?